Hash. What's up, Hash?
Hey, Tariq, how are you? I joined your space a couple like weeks ago. Actually, a question. I had a follow up in general. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. You've touched up on this a couple years ago. I'm not sure if you touched up on it recently. I've kind of noticed since with like COVID, BLM, and then now with like the war in Israel, what a lot of people are doing is they're kind of using FVAs or Black Americans as like shock troops for like their internal causes.
Hmm.
So like what I mean, I'll give you an example. Like during COVID when George Floyd died,
Hmm.
at first you saw a lot of like Black Americans go on protests, and then all of a sudden the LGBTQ came in and they said, no, 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 this is about Black trans. And then
Right.
like then social workers came in, a lot of like the white liberal social workers came in. They said, no, 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 no. You guys don't need police. What you guys need is more social workers, right? Because it
Hmm.
benefits them. So I think the reason why a lot of your spaces now have a lot of people coming in and say it's Jews, Jews, Jews. It's because what they want to do is they want to take FBAs in your movement for their own internal beef with like Jewish people. So like I heard your debate with like Sneeko and Myron, and they're saying things that are just like made up. Like the CEO of YouTube is not even Jewish; it's an Indian guy, right?
Right.
So like they're what they have is they have a beef with Israel and Jews, and they're like, okay, the most mobilized group right now are Black Americans. What if we just go and tell them, hey, all these white people are Jews? Like when we're talking about the slave trade, millions of Spaniards and Anglo Saxons enslaved Black people. Jews weren't even allowed in Spain because a lot of people don't know Spain banished Jews in 1492. So if you
Right.
were Jewish, you weren't even able to do business in Spain or with any
Wait,
Spaniard. Same
wait,
thing
wait,
with
wait,
Portugal.
wait, wait. Okay, not to cut you off, but can we all agree that everything is white people's fault, whether they're Jewish or whatever?
White supremacy. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
like I'm not talking about
Wait,
that.
are
I'm
you a white
saying that
person? Are you a white person?
I'm from Dagestan. So
Okay, it's
I'm
still your fault. It's still your fault.
yeah, yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's not the point I was making. The point I was making is just for Tariq, in case you seem like it's like confusing. The reason why you're having all these spaces where people are coming up and like blaming Jews and specifically is because they're kind of realizing they could kind of like use your movement and then divert it to their own internal beefs. That's what I think is going on.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why,
Let me
yeah.
touch on that. Let me touch on that because I don't think that's it. Let me say this: the whole "it's the Jews" that's a bad faith argument. We gotta understand when people are making a bad faith argument. See, the thing is, when it comes to people who believe in white supremacy, you're supposed to deflect no matter what. The name of the game is to deflect from what the real problem is. The problem is white supremacy. So, what they used to do, they would deflect to, well, what about black on black crime in Chicago? That won't work no more. That doesn't work. We don't play that game no more because we know how to counter that talking point. Another talking point they would use, well, what about the Democrats? They turn it into a political deflection. Well, you guys keep voting Democrats, and the Democrats, they're the ones that's the real slave owners. They got you enslaved, and the Democratic policies and welfare.
What about people using their influence to create a divide against their own people?
Hold on, Golden. Hold on, dear. Hold on.
Like,
But hold on, dear. Hold on, Golden.
go
Hold on.
ahead, go ahead, go
Hold
ahead.
on. But yeah, the whole it's the Democrats or it's the Republicans. Oh, the Republicans, they're the real
It's the
racists.
Tariq Nasheeds.
Right. It's
It's his fault. He's the devil.
right. And it's
No,
me.
you are.
I'm a race bait. It's that Tariq. Tariq is the
You're a
race bait.
race baiter.
Right. Tariq.
You create division,
Right.
and
Tariq
and,
made you guys.
and
Tariq is right.
you have a fucking weird kinky ass fetish for bed winches.
Right.
Something is wrong with you. I don't
Right.
know why these people follow you. Probably because they probably just as fucked up.
Hmm. So it's all about
But at the end
deflecting.
of the day,
Hold on.
it's all
Hold
about what I
on,
said.
sweetie. Hold on, sweetie. Hold on. I'm gonna get you. Hold on, Sarah. So it's all about them deflecting. So now the new deflecting talking point is just blame the Jews no matter what, and then accuse you of being funded by the Jews. To accuse um, Lyndon B. Johnson of being Jewish. Everybody is Jewish. They're really secretly Jewish. So it's all a deflection. That's all it is. It's all a damn deflection. Now, Golden, hop on, dear. You're very vocal.
No, like
Hop on, Golden. Golden, hop on, dear.
didn't hop on. You fucking double muted me. But at the end of the motherfucking day, I don't honestly. I came in late. Sometimes I just like to talk and let my voice be heard. But what I do got to motherfucking say
Hold
is,
on, Golden. Hold on. Let's watch. You got a potty. Let's not do the potty mouth here. Come on.
see, and that's the thing I got against niggas like you, because there's
Ma'am,
a
ma'am, we don't do potty mouth, ma'am. Come on. I'm just trying to have you to have some decorum, ma'am. This is not a Sexy Red concert. You don't have to
okay.
use
At the end of the day, that's another thing I don't like.
Okay, but I don't like potty mouth, ma'am. You don't have to have a
Okay,
potty.
I don't.
Man, let's slow down. You don't have to have a potty mouth. You can get your point across. We're listening to you. All right. Just have some decorum. Okay. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to use bad.
Listen.
Okay. Let's go. Go ahead, dear. Go ahead, Golden. Golden, go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, I'm done. I don't know why you keep saying go ahead, and you literally have your hand over my mouth.
I
Like,
don't have you muted, dear.
you did, but you did though, and you're like,
Ma'am,
go ahead.
ma'am, go ahead. I think,
Why?
ma'am,
Because you
ma'am.
lied about me over
I
the
did what? I did
years.
what?
About me over the years.
I don't know you, ma'am. I
No,
don't know you.
no. Shh. It's my time to speak.
I don't know you, ma'am. I don't. What are you
Okay,
talking?
no, you've posted me on your page plenty of times. You don't know.
Really? What did I do? What
You
did I
don't.
post?
You
What?
don't know me, and I'm so glad that you've acknowledged that you don't know me,
I
and you
don't know you,
don't.
ma'am.
I need you to shut up.
Okay, no, ma'am. It sounds like you're upset, or you must be a bed wench, because I know you mentioned something about a bed wench. So you must be a bed wench, and I think that that zaddy energy has you very upset.
Oh,
Are you a bed wench? Golden, Golden, are you a bed wench, ma'am?
you are the male version of a bed wench. I don't like.
No, ma'am. No. I am not a bed buck. I'm not a bed buck. I have a black
You
queen.
are. You're.
I have a black queen, ma'am, and you have a pink peen in your jaws, and that's why you're upset, ma'am. Okay. Because a brother don't want you with that filthy little potty mouth. You got to calm down, Golden.
I'm actually married to a beautiful black king.
I don't believe you, ma'am.
I don't.
I don't believe you. If it's a black,
Nobody gives a
if
fuck what
I
you.
don't believe you, it must be a musty tether you're married to, ma'am. I don't
You're
believe
a
that.
fucking.
No, watch your little dirty mouth, ma'am. Watch that dirty little filthy Section 8 mouth of yours, man. We don't want to have that filth coming through these airwaves. We don't want that, ma'am. Now, why are you upset? Why do I? You said I posted you. What did I post about you, ma'am?
First of all, at the end of the day, you is a loser ass bitch.
Okay, ma'am. You watch
Yes,
your
I said
mouth.
bitch, bitch. Make me.
Watch your mouth, ma'am. Ma'am, you sound like you grew up in a group home. Your mama was on crack and they didn't drop you off somewhere at your grandmama's house and your grandmama couldn't raise you, so they took you down to CPS. So I can hear the pain and suffering in your voice, ma'am. And you hit the streets and laid up with white men and you became a little bed wench and now you're very upset and you're very angry. Let's talk through the anger, ma'am. What are you
Please
doing
shut
to
the fuck up.
what are we dealing? Let's deal with this anger, ma'am. So when they drop you off at the group home, how did that make you feel, ma'am? How did
Um,
that,
I'm so glad that you can speak about your life like this.
ma'am, Golden? When did you stop being a bed wench? Hmm? When did you stop being a bed wench with your little potty mouth? When did you stop being a little filthy bed wench?
Okay, so if you mute me again, I
You
will find out where you live. And
Oh no. And are you and Zaddy gonna come over here and throw mayonnaise at my house? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't throw mayonnaise and don't throw your edge control gel at my children. Because you bed wenches get with Zaddy and do all types of weird shit. Y'all gonna come to my house and throw some egg whites, not even real eggs. Zaddy has you on a vegan diet. Y'all gonna throw egg whites at my house. Don't do that. Don't do that, Golden. I will be forced to defend myself. All right. And I'm gonna sick my Frenchie on you and he's gonna bite your wig.
Eddie stuff, use that.
My Frenchie is going to bite your wig off, okay, and your little funky edges are going to be showing. So, Golden, now
Okay,
now, Golden, what did I say about you, dear? I don't remember. Now, what did I say? I don't remember, dear. What did I say about you, Golden?
stop muting me.
Okay, what did I say?
Make me co-host.
Why? Okay, I'm looking at your picture.
Make me co-host right now, bitch.
I'm no, okay. I'm not a no. Don't you say
You is
that.
a bitch. That is
And
who
man,
you
why
are.
you and Golden? I'm looking at your pictures, sis. You could you need to be out there jogging. Your stomach is real big, ma'am. You got a big tube stomach, ma'am. Instead of being so angry, you need to get some of that fat off your belly. Okay, you built like Reuben stuttered. So why are you so angry? Did Zaddy leave you because you gained all of that weight? Is that the problem, ma'am? Okay, we got to. I wish you had some of that energy out here at the treadmill, ma'am. Good Lord. But what did I say about you, Golden? Okay. And I'm looking at some of your tweets.
You
You're
said a
about,
lot of things about me, and I see you looking at my pictures of me looking.
yeah. Okay. And yeah, you're talking about people are sending me.
I'm
You're talking about, and are you talking about using mushrooms and drugs? What is that? Are you a drug user, ma'am?
Mushrooms are not drugs; they're natural
Mush.
on Earth. And
Okay. Well, ma'am, you need to put some mushrooms on a salad and eat that with your little pudgy ass. That's the problem, ma'am. You got a lot of stuff going on, beloved. Okay. Golden, my girl. I'm trying to help you, dear.
but I'm the bad one.
Use the mushrooms on the salad. Make you a nice kale salad. God damn. Oh, beloved.
I'm the
Beloved.
bad winch of your dreams. You can keep
No,
muting me. You
ma'am.
know, because you need the mute button for me.
Ma'am, because I don't want your I
No,
got
I'm gonna let you have.
I got young people here.
I'm gonna let you have it.
I don't want them hearing a pudgy bed wench use a bunch of
Bad winch that you can't seem to stop watching.
Okay, I don't know you, ma'am, and I'm looking at your picture, and you built like T.S. Giselle. So yes, ma'am, you got some things going on in your.
Nigga, you love me. Shut the fuck up.
You're very angry. Your name is Golden. It should be Golden Corral because you sit there. Your name is Golden Corral because that's where you go to eat all them buffets with your little old chunky ass. Stop being so angry and get out here and run a little bit. Golden Corral.
What's wrong with Golden Corral?
Obviously nothing to you. You must have a coupon there every week. Okay. Okay. You would be cute if you got some of that weight off you. You're not a bad looking girl.
I don't need no weight off of me. I look good. Fuck what you
You're not a bad looking kid. You're not a bad.
At the end of the day, who cares? Your wife is white, bitch.
Yeah. Lying about my black queen, that doesn't mean anything.
You're half black.
Man, that doesn't bother me.
Is she even half?
I have a black queen.
I'll beat your girlfriend, your wife, whatever the.
Ma'am, the only thing you're beating is some salmon croquettes so you can bake them and blacken them because you just eat everything in the kitchen. Ma'am, put the fork down, okay?
I'm really not even, okay, that's cute. All right, but everybody go to my page and see.
Now, what did I say? Now, Golden, now let's be real. Now, what did I say? Now, Golden, what did I say? Golden Corral.
Shut up, I'm not talking to you.
Golden Corral. What did I say about you, ma'am? I don't remember posting anything about you. I don't remember anything. What did I say about you, ma'am? You're not muted, dear. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Say I'm not muted when I was clearly muted.
Go ahead, Golden. Go ahead, dear.
Now you had posted.
And even on Golden, and
I'm looking at. Shut up and let me talk, motherfucker.
Hold on, Golden. I'm looking at your page.
You had posted.
Golden, hold on. Golden, hold on. Wait a minute. Golden, I'm looking at your page.
You posted the content and you called me a bed wench, but you repeated.
Hold on, Golden. And Golden, slow down, dear. Even on your page, you go to your page, you got food on your page. Woman, can you put the damn tacos down for 2 minutes?
No, bitch, I like to eat.
I see you do, ma'am, and that's why
I'm not putting shit down.
Are you an emotional eater, ma'am? Do you eat when you get angry? Do you keep a bag of Cheetos by the toilet? I mean, you just eat all over the goddamn place. Crumbs all over the place. Put the food down, ma'am. That's why you're so angry. You got food and tacos and you got all types of sauce on it. Damn, that's why your stomach is hanging over, ma'am. Lord, let's get that weight under control. You're not a bad looking girl. You're not a bad looking. That's why the Zaddy don't want you no more. They don't want no tubby bed wench. All right. Okay. Anyway,
you're very gay.
Okay, golden. Anyway, look, I'm gonna let you go because I know Hometown Buffet is opening up around 3. So anyway, do your thing. I'm gonna let you go do what you do.
Okay. So
okay, bye, beloved. Bye. Okay. Lord, she's very pudgy and angry. She's so pudgy and angry. Okay. You know, we got a lot of people in here right now. We're getting close to 2,000 people in here right now. But we are in here heavy. We are in here heavy, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Lord. Okay, who else we got in? Who is this? Mark. What's up, Mark? Marcus. What's up, brother?
What's going on, Tariq?
How you doing, brother?
And I mind. I just wanted to chime in real quick on the Myron part when he had posted he had 1.5 million subs on YouTube.
Yes.
There was no reason for him to post that because they was demonetized or deplatformed like in August, so he can't even make money off of YouTube. That's probably why he couldn't pay you for the debate. He can't even pay his staff for real. So he's been begging his subs to what is it called, to get on their Patreon and pay them $85 a month so he could pay his staff, and trying to charge his followers $4,500 for a yacht party for them OnlyFans models to be on there. Like, he ain't making no sense for him to even post something like that because he can't even pay you. He can't pay his staff. He can't pay his crew. He can't pay nothing.
Oh yeah,
I just want you to know that.
I told him, look, I get more views than those guys on average. Yeah, they got all those subs, but I get more views than them on average. And it's only me. I don't have guests on my show, and I don't have I damn sure don't have OnlyFans strippers and all that stuff. They got to post strippers in order to get people to click on the damn video. I don't. So they got to do all of this stuff to get views, and I still get more views than them. All I got to do is turn my phone on and start talking. And I'm chilling without all of that extra stuff. And bam. Look right now. It's just me talking. I'm just chilling. You got almost 2,000 people in this live right now. You see? See, that's something that you can't buy that. You can't, ain't no gimmicks with that, where you can consistently get a large audience just being yourself and just chopping it up. You know, a lot of folks can't do that. And I was blessed with that ability to kind of have people want to tune in and hear what I have to say. Crystal, let's get Crystal in here. Crystal?
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Crystal, how are you, beloved?
I'm doing fine.
What is on your mind, dear?
Oh, I just wanted to speak to the free people of color that may be in your space, the FBAs. I just wanted to say to you all that we are Black culturally, but federally, we need to be American Indian, federally on paper. Because they say we African otherwise, and we ain't booty scratchers. I'm sorry. My people are buried in the cemetery here in America.
Now, but see, that problem is federally, we have to use freedmen. That would work better if we use the freedmen term federally, because if we do the American Indian thing, they've already cooked these tribes already. The white supremacists, they've infiltrated those tribes in the 30s and 40s to infiltrate and kick some of the Black members out. They done Walter Pleckard those tribes up to reclassify the natives as Negroes already. So to go and reverse that would be too much work. We should just do the freedmen thing if we're going to use the federal designation. You see, we got to know how to use all the terms. I feel where you're coming from. Listen, I understand. There were Black Aboriginal people who were Native American all through here. This has been proven repeatedly. But boy, these white supremacists, they started erasing that in the mid 1800s. There's documented Black tribes that were out there in North Carolina. And what happened was they were creating sanctuary cities for runaway slaves to blend in with them. And these Black Native Americans were able to have guns because Native Americans could have guns, but free Black people could not in certain jurisdictions. So they just started busting up and deregulating some of those Black tribes, saying, okay, well, you're not a Native American tribe no more, you're just Negro. So they started doing that in like the 1830s. So we gotta watch and maneuver around some of the trick bags that they set up out there. Let's get White Boy. White Boy.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Tariq. I know y'all just had Juneteenth, but you know it is a white boy summer after all. With all due respect, Tariq,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
with all due respect, I don't appreciate how you're coming at Myron. I'm not even a big fan of him, but you're criticizing him for the OnlyFans models when you kind of got your start in media being a pickup game artist. I mean, how you gonna go so hard on the brother when you were kind of doing the same game back in the '90s, man? Come on, man.
Well, I explained that earlier. I started the game. Oh yeah, I explained that. I said, yeah, the whole pickup artist thing, they got that from my books. I kicked that whole thing off. I made it successful. But my problem with him is not him being a pickup artist or a game person, because he's not. What he does, that ain't got nothing to do with no game. That's like a bastardization of what the game is. It's some some incel insecure nonsense where they yell at women and attack women that ain't got nothing to do with no game, and I ain't never done anything like what they're doing. So yeah, that whole thing is a little bit different. And basically, he's a white supremacist wannabe, and that's what it is. That's why everything is all about anti-black racism, spewing all of this anti-black nonsense. So that ain't got nothing to do with no game. And white boy, that's probably why you listen to him, because of the anti-black rhetoric, right?
Respect, respect. I feel like you have more in common with the brother Myron than you realize. I don't know if you're aware, but he's a retired Homeland Security agent, a
Mm-hmm.
former Fed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that.
Right. We know that. We already know. We already know, brother. But thank you, white boy. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Let's get Mark Pino. All right. Let's get Mark Pino. Mark Pino. What's up, Mark Pino?
Not much, just hanging out. I was since I've been listening, you talk about like the supremacy stuff, and you're calling that lady. You were saying she was like in Section A and stuff. That's pretty interesting that you would say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's called roasting. I was roasting.
And then you just made fun of Myron talking bad about bitches, and then you were like literally just clowning on her for like 10 minutes. Sounds like you're a hypocrite piece of shit. You have a good day.
Where's the AC is so hot. Right.
Sorry about that. Hold on, guys. All right. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Can y'all hear me now? If y'all hear me, give me a thumbs up. All right. If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right. What happened was my lady turned on the car. She got in the car, and then the car clipped my audio onto the car. You know how when you turn on the car. So that's what happened. So I'm here. I'm back. So the guy the Pinot guy, I wanted to hear his talking point. I wanted to hear what his talking point was. He said, we're talking about Myron and those guys attacking women and all that stuff. And I said the woman's on Section 8. Yeah, that's totally different. I'm talking about her. I'm not talking about women in general. This woman called up trying to roast. She got roasted back. That was a one-on-one roast session. All right? That's how that works. So that's not about women. There you go, Mark Pino. So let me just want to understand, Mark, was that your point? Hop on, Mark. Was that your point? That were you trying to make some kind of hypocrisy point, Mark? Turn your microphone on, sir.
No, I just find it interesting. I've just been listening to the space, man. I mean, it's just interesting. You say one thing and then you just straight shit on her and then call her Section 8. And then
Yeah,
you're
I
just
mean
saying
the woman
clowning.
was she was trying to this woman denigrated me
So now you're
several times.
backtracking. You sound like a
No,
real
no, 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 no,
hypocrite.
no, 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 don't you do that. No, no, no. Okay. Because now you're making a bad faith argument, sir. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. You're not going to make a bad faith argument. And your talking point, it fell flat. Okay. Your talking point fell flat. Okay. So what's really on your mind? Because when I see people make bad faith talking points, what's really on your mind? What you really have a problem with what we're saying? What do you really have a problem with, sir?
I don't really have a problem with anything. I just hear because your beef with Myron, and
There you go.
I was just listening. So
Right,
I
but
just found it interesting that you were
right,
like talking shit on her. So
right. But you didn't hear what she said. Hmm?
like, why do you
You
keep
heard what
muting me, bro?
you heard what she said. So don't come in here making bad faith talking points. Say what's on your spirit. I don't respect people who come in with a straw man argument when they really feel a way about something else. Say what's really on your spirit. Do you have a problem with me making fools of your wannabe white supremacist brethren, Myron and Sneeko? Is that what the real problem is?
No, because honestly, you're like irrelevant to them. They
No,
do
that's
what they
why
do without you, bro.
you're in my room whining about it. So yeah, it's that relevant. I made fools of your brethren, and you kind of have a problem with it, right?
Okay, so are you just gonna keep muting me, or should I just
Yeah,
drop down?
yeah, you can drop your ass down because you're not going to talk over me. You understand how that works? You're not going to talk over me. Do I make myself clear? Now, if you want to drop down, drop that ass down, but you're not going to talk over me. And let me drop you down my damn self. You're not going to
Yeah,
talk
I
over
thought
me.
so. You
Get your no, you're not about to get yours off.
This is the 50th anniversary of hip hop, and we still have a lot of discrepancies as far as the origins of hip hop, a lot of claims, who did what, who was the first this, who was the this and that, and such. But at the end of the day, we need a definitive story, all right? And that story can only be told by the founders of this culture.
Like everything was being driven and influenced by young, black, American culture. Like the slang, the style of dress, the initial music that we chose.
Look at all the boroughs. You got, Money Making Manhattan and Money Earning Mount Vernon and Crooklyn. The Bronx was the boogie down Bronx. We was partying up there.
I am Coke LaRock, the first MC of hip hop. First cat to pick the mic up.
I introduced rapping to the turntable because when I came with it, nobody in the world was doing it. I'm right after Rudy Ray Moore.
They want to come in the mix, they want to say, we started. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What came to be known as hip hop was solely an African-American creation.
What would you get out of some Jamaican toast? What is that? I've never heard of a rapper use a Jamaican toast or a Jamaican fleur as a rhyme. I never heard of it, and I don't know where that myth came from.
My name is legendary King Trixie from the Bronx, BX from the West Side. I am the first breakdancer.
That narrative that hip hop has had 3 founding fathers, that's been rolling for the last almost 30 years, which isn't true. You don't have just 3 people who created hip hop. Hip hop was created by a number of different people.
I am the grandfather, the godfather of the graffiti culture. I am the first element of hip